Welcome everybody to our 5th match of the day at the Lady Buff Classic from BritKare Court at the Box. We're just getting started here with the Lady Buffs versus the Adams State Grizzlies. The Lady Buffs won their first match earlier today against East Central Oklahoma, 3-0. Adams State dropped a match against St. Mary's 3-0. So we'll see if they can get their first win of the season or if the Lady Buffs keep rolling this evening. Looking forward to seeing more Lady Buffs on the court tonight. We got to see quite a few girls earlier today as we get the national anthem going, and then we get the historic Brad Stark introductions here at the Box. We've got a nice crowd filling in for Friday night. Friday night football in Texas is always big, so that's something that we get to fight a little bit on our Friday. So hopefully tomorrow we have an even better crowd than we have this evening. So Adams State comes in with a brand new head coach, Julie Allen. She's in her first season. She comes over to Alamosa from OPSU, just up the road in Goodwell, Oklahoma. And Kendra Potts is in her 5th season here at WT. She's got a new staff working with her this year. So coming off the national championship, we lost our guy, Casey Shingler, associate head coach, to UTSA, and Brooke Alverson has switched over into our media relations position. But she has Trevor Kellerman as her associate head coach this season, and he came over from Maryland, Eastern Shore. Holy cow. And then Bentley Odom is in her first year here. She was a graduate assistant last year at University of West Florida. So we're getting our starters today for the Adams State Grizzlies. Let me just double check these notes real quick. So we've got Ali Bugas from Fort Bridger, Wyoming, out of Mountain View High School. Our libero is Ava Sires out of Valley Springs, California. Angela Young, outside hitter from Gillette, Wyoming. Isabella Hurtado from Windermere, Florida. Natalie Gallegos from Abiquiu, just north of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Katie Bauer from Greeley, Colorado. And Remy Vargas, setter from Garden City, Kansas, that also transferred in with coach from OPSU. A couple players followed her over from Goodwell. Adams State has some good size. They've got a 6'4" player, 6'2", 6'1". I feel like there was a couple more that were a little bit big, or 2 6'4s down there watching warm up, and with the during the warm up and standing next to a few of them. Starting for the Lady Buffs tonight, we have Tatum Stowe out of Hereford, Texas, sophomore, All-American. Cammie Jones hitting over on the right side from Portland, Texas. Blair Moreland from Katy at setter. Briley Contreras from right here in Canyon, Texas as our libero. In the middle, Carly Ebbets, another Canyon, Texas native. She was with the team last year but was not able to play, so we're excited to see what Carly does. She had a really good first match. Emma Patterson will play some at defensive specialist, and then multi-time All-American outside hitter Tori Miller. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Sarah Ramey. I'm the Deputy Athletic Director here at West Texas A&M, also the Director of Athletic Performance. I serve as the Lady Buffs Strength and Conditioning Coach. So I've worked with the program for 16 years. This is fall 17 for me here at WT. Also their sport administrator, so had to find some people to help me out with some of the game day duties today so that I could be up here on the mic to help cover for Lucas while he goes out and does the Canyon High game. I know we have some parents tuning in and some grandparents tuning in this evening, so I want to say hello to AJ out in Tucson, and then also give a big hello to Troy and Mimi and Papa Jones down in Corpus. So wish you guys were here with us, but know you're cheering on, yelling at your screen. And also hello to the Carpenters. I know we'll see you here tomorrow. So just say hello to a few of our parents that I know we have tuned in. And as we go through these Lady Buff announcements, we'll also see a lot of Emma Becker. She had a really nice first match. Hitting on the outside, she'll play on the right, she'll play on the left. had a really good preseason, came in really fit off of her summer. Here's we got Zaria Parker, setter from Houston. Piper Warren, another defensive specialist. Tatum Stowe out of Hereford. Ashlyn Vineyard, lefty from Amarillo. Ainsley Malice, one of the main setters that you'll see probably today from Tucson, Arizona. Cammie Slammy Jones, number 10. And then Kelsey Carpenter joined us this spring from UTSA. Swings on the outside. Ainsley Meisner. Then we've got Bryn Wright, who is a transfer in from Rhode Island University, but she is originally from Austin, Texas. So good to get her back in Texas. You'll see her swing on the pin. Blair Moreland, Briley Contreras. Then we've got some of our young freshmen. Reese Griffith from Weatherford. Angelina Oliver out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Freshman Charlotte McClintock out of Houston. And then we've got Carly Evans out of Canyon. And then another freshman from Spring Branch, Aubrey Wheelock. And from Highland Park High School, Emma Patterson. Another freshman, Riley Barnett out of Mission, Texas. And then Tori Miller, T. Mill. And then last, number 33, Haley Hurtado out of Castroville, Texas. We've gotten to spend a lot of time with this freshman class over the last few weeks, and they are a ton of fun. They're great athletes, and they are a little goofy, and I love that because they take things very seriously, but instead of being anxiety-ridden and freaking out about everything, they just are a little bit goofy. So it rolls off and happens. Just makes it a little more fun to be around that group with being a little more goofy. So coming together at the net right here. Circle up, get those last high fives in. And the starters will take their spots, rotation checks, and we will get this first serve underway. The Grizzlies are gonna have first serve, maybe. Grizzlies with the first serve. We've got number 20, Remy Vargas out of Garden City, Kansas, going back to serve. I'm assuming she'll have a few fans in the stands today, being just up the road. Pass from Briley. Blair pushes it to Carly through the block. Picked up. Over to the right side. Picked up by Briley. Out to Tori. Roll shot over the top. Picked up by number 3. Hit sails long. Out of bounds. Carly back to serve. Nice pass, flips it to the right side. Kill on the line. It's called in by the line judge. Angela Youngs. We have a challenge from Coach Potts. Let's watch this replay. Ooh, it's close. It's close. The angle of our camera, we're on this side of the lawn, so that replay looks pretty tight. See what happens here. Love or hate the challenger view? What's the opinion of the crowd out there? I have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I wish we had less of them. Other times it comes at pretty crucial moments, and I'm glad that we have it, but it just gets a little long. Whoa. It gets a little long sometimes. All right, Carly heads back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Setter has scramble. We're going to have a down ball from the back row. Carly with a nice pass to Blair. Pushes outside to Tori. With the hammer, T-Mill. Always love seeing the middle pick up the balls out of the back row. Pass from Adams. Pushes a set, quick to the middle, in the 31. Tip from the right side, picked up by Carly. Blair pushes it out to Tori. Kill, deep corner. Carly back to serve. Tough pass to 12 on the outside. Emma with the pass set to Tori. Blocked back. Tori picks it up. Back to Tori. Takes that cut shot. Cindy Garcia picks it up. Quick to Tatum. Right in the middle of the court. If you can get a ball up quick and get it into Tatum's hand, it's pretty tough for anybody to stop that. Carly back to serve. Off the net. Picked up. Goes with the 2 to the middle. Got a kill from Cindy Garcia. Ava Sayers goes back to serve for the Grizzlies. Lady Buffs leading 5-1. Uses the hands. Tori with the pass. Set back to Cammie. Dug up by number 20, Remy Vargas. Swing from Garcia is long. We got a double sub right here. We got Malice in for Cammie, and Blair goes out. Blair goes out, and Emma Becker comes in. Malice to serve. Nice pass, goes with the quick set. Briley digs that up. Pass goes off the roof, gets passed over a little free ball. Garcia from the right side goes long down the line. Got a timeout from Adams State. With the score 7-1, Lady Buffs with the lead in set 1.
Energy is a glowing sphere of hot gas. It's an ocean of air. And at Excel Energy, we make it safe. It's why we train first responders. Help you identify where utility lines are buried. Sir, do not dig there. And it's why we study the flight paths of majestic golden eagles before we build a wind farm. Safer energy, people. It's all part of a carbon-free 2050. You, us, together.
All right, welcome back. We've got Malice back to serve, leading 7-1 over Adams State. Back to Garcia. Nice big swing from Garcia off Emma's platform. Natalie Gallegos goes back to serve for the Grizzlies. Nice serve. Emma with the pass, pushes out. From Malice to Miller, just wide. Score is 7-3, Lady Buffs. Gallegos back to serve. Tori passes up, scramble a little bit. Got it back into the court, overpass. Garcia sends that out of bounds. Got a substitution. Bryn Wright comes in for Emma Patterson in the front row. Tori steps back to the service line. Nice jump float from Tori, passed up. Goes second tempo out of the middle. Nice swing from Anna Huggins on that second tempo.
Two substitutions bringing in apprentice Isabella Hurtado for the Grizzlies.
There's several of these players that are back from last year that when we played against them before in this tournament, and they had a tough match in the earlier today and starting to play a little bit better. Pass from Tori, Malice quick to Tatum off the block, picked up by Adams State. Free ball over to the right side. Malice picks that ball up. Riley out to Bryn. Off the block. Oh, I thought there was a touch. That was my fault. So Grizzlies with the point. Madeline steps back to serve for the Grizzlies. Down 5-8. Tori with the pass. Pushes back to Becker. She goes wide with that swing. Need to settle back in for the Lady Buffs. Some unforced errors. Madeline goes back to serve. Net serve. It's a side out and point to the Lady Buffs. Riley steps back to serve. And we've got a net serve. Unforced errors. Misserves and miscommunications on serve receive have to be the most frustrating things in volleyball. And another net serve. Nobody wants to take control of this match. Got a swing into the net. Pass up. Good swing from number 9, Angela Youngs.
Backfield by Angela Youngs from Grizzlies point.
Bryn with the pass. Set up by Tori. Big swing from Bryn. And that's a kill. Point for the Lady Buffs.
Emma steps in to serve at 12-8.
Emma steps back to serve. Pushed out, tip over from Natalie Gallegos, and that's going to be a kill. Lady Buffs can't handle that. Got a double sub for the Grizzlies. Remy checks in to serve. And Cindy Garcia is back on the front row. Score is 12-9, Lady Buffs. Pass from Briley, set up, push back to Camby. She's blocked. Coverage wasn't ready. Remy Vargas steps back to serve for the Grizzlies. Pass from Tori, Blair sets it up, quick to Carly. She sails it long. Remy Vargas steps back with the score 11-12, Lady Buffs. Big kill from Tori.
Here's Tatum to the front row, going into the service line. 13-11.
Got a net serve from Carly. Pass from Patterson, set up from Contreras. High reach from Miller. Cindy Garcia with the big swing from the right. Adams State back to serve. Number 4, Ava Seilers. Set to Tatum, and she punches that through. WT leads 15-13. 14-13, my apologies. Malice back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Set from Vargas. Swing from Anna Huggins from the outside. Huggins starting to get going this match. Natalie Gallegos steps back to serve. Big swing from Becker. Nice set from Malice. Looking to definitely see some better timing from the setters and hitters the rest of this match. Tori steps back to serve. Lady Buffs leading 15-14. And that's a service ace. Tori steps back to serve. Adams pass up, sets back to Garcia, pick up by Briley, overpass, Garcia with it again. Lady Buffs lead 16-15. Madeline with the serve, overpass. We're going to have number 2, Anna Huggins, in the net. And we're getting a "You Can't Do That" from the band. I have Reese Miller from the Buff baseball team joining me on the headset here for a little bit. We'll cue Reese in here in a minute. Briley with the serve. Sets with that second tempo to Huggins. Going to be called a double contact. As Briley steps back to serve. Briley with the tough float. Nice pass up. Out to Anna Huggins. Right to the middle of the court. Lady Buffs are leading 18-16. Anna Huggins steps back to the service line. Up from Miller. Nice set out to Bryn Wright with the hammer from the outside. We hope to see a lot of that in the coming matches. Double sub with the setters and right sides. Blair Moreland steps back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Goes with the quick in the middle to Katie Bauer. She takes it just wide. No touch at the net. I All right, we have a timeout on the floor with the Lady Buffs leading 20-16. We'll take a quick break here and be right back to you.
Where are we going and how are we going to get there? Get there with room to spare in your new Ford Expedition from Tri-State Ford on I-40 at Ross. Grab your friends and go. Tons of new Fords are rolling in. Face the road ahead in a dependable truck. The built Ford Tough F-150. Looking for more horsepower? Saddle up the legendary Ford Mustang. Or how about a new Bronco or a Maverick? We've got your new ride. You'll find friendly hometown service every day at Tri-State Ford. Come see us on I-40 at Ross.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome back to the box, the 5th match of the Lady Buff Classic here at BritKare Court. In the box, have Reese Miller from the Buff baseball team joining me on the headsets for a little bit, so we'll get a little bit of Reese's insight into some volleyball and also some baseball questions. Lady Buffs lead 20-16. Blair with the serve. Pass up from Adams. Quick set to 17. Katie Bauer. Big block on the right side from Cammie Jones and Carly Evans. So Reese, what's your favorite part about volleyball?
Specifically here, the environment is very different from anywhere else I've been to in the box. It's as hot as it is, it's very enjoyable to come to.
We all sweat, but it brings the heat to the other team, right?
Yeah, I've heard it's very hard to play in for opposition.
Got a tip over from Adams State, side out with the point. Ali Bugas steps back to serve for Adams State, with the Lady Buffs leading 21-17. And that's going to be a long serve. Bryn Wright will step back to the service line. With the score 22-17. Got a free ball. See if the Lady Buffs can take advantage of this. Set out to Cammie Jones on the right side, off the block, down for a kill. So from a game standpoint, besides the atmosphere, what do you enjoy about volleyball?
Volleyball in general?
Yeah, just the game in general. Like, 'cause it's
so
much different than baseball.
I agree. It's very fast-paced. There's, 2 timeouts a team per set. It's a lot of nonstop action.
Got another big block from Cammie Jones and Carly Evans. So you could say it's the opposite of baseball, which
very
is
much so.
Very slow and not
yes.
a lot of action.
I understand.
Unless in your position you have the ball in your hand every time you're on the mound.
Yeah.
Got set point, serve from Bryn Wright. Tip over from number 9, Angela Young. She finds some open court. So we will have a second set point with the score 24-18. As Remy Vargas steps back to the service line. Pass up from Tori, it's off the net. Blair sets it back out, gets it over, back to Garcia. Tip from Cammie Jones, pass up, Vargas sets up. Natalie Gallegos out to Tori. It's going to be wide. So we'll go for a third set point here with the score 24-19. Pass from Briley. Quick set to Carly behind the setter, and that's set. Set 1 goes to the Lady Buffs, 25-19. We've got Tori Miller with 3 kills, Tatum So with 2, Bryn Wright with 2. got a nice replay here on this play. Nice setup from Blair. Quick set behind. Got the 1 on the back set. And we will take a break in between these 2 sets and be right back with you with some first set stats.
This is gonna be tough. I mean, that's a bag full of Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwiches with tangy buffalo sauce and creamy buttermilk ranch, melty Monterey Jack cheese, and 3 crunchy chicken strips. How long will you have to wait before you enjoy yours? Oh, about that long. Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich is back for a limited time. Just like you like it.
Like, that's when you just like talk about the girl.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
All right, welcome back to the box. Match 5 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Lady Buffs just took set 1, 25-19. 11 total kills for Adams State, 10 for the Lady Buffs on 25 attacks. Hitting percentage 0.57 for Adams State, 160 for the Lady Buffs. So really not a high percentage for either team. If we were baseball players, we would not be making the major leagues, right, Race?
Correct. Ainsley talking about the hitting percentage being fairly similar to the batting average for baseball teams. Right around 300 is a pretty good number to shoot for.
Absolutely. Yep. In our earlier match today, Davenport was hitting 400 through their first 2 sets, and then we're hitting like 260 after set 3 for the entire match. So they just kind of went on a tear of errors, so to speak. So, strikeouts. Yeah, hitting percentage is definitely very akin to a batting average in baseball. So we should have a similar lineup coming out. We've got Emma Patterson playing some in the back row. Let's look at our box score here. We've got Tori Miller with 3 kills, Tatum Stowe with 2, Bryn Wright with 2, handful with 1. For Adams State, Cindy Garcia is leading the way for the Grizzlies with 4 kills, Anna Huggins with 3, Angela Young with 3, and Natalie Gallegos with 1. In the dig category, Carly's got 3 digs, Briley's got 3. It's kind of been an ugly first set. Not a great hitting percentage. We had some service errors, so hopefully this set gets gets cleaned up a little bit from both sides. Lady Buffs will serve first with Emma Patterson back at the line. Nice float from Emma. Pass up, set to Garcia. Big swing out of the middle. Seeing Garcia swing more out of the middle, where she's listed as an outside, but she's hitting that second tempo. Anna Huggins getting subbed out for Ali Bugas. Tough serve from Ali. Pass up by Tori, set back out to Tori, picked up. Set back to Cynthia on the right side. Or Cindy, sorry. Cindy with a roll shot to the middle of the court. Cammie picks it up. Tori with the roll shot back over. Picked up by Adams State. Going quick to number 11, Natalie Gallegos out of the middle. Nice swing from Natalie.
I noticed in the sets earlier, the first match of the day, WT went down. They lost the first point of every single set and ended up, I believe, going 3 out of 4. They lost the third set, but that's not a great common trend to get into, to lose the first point, especially how loud the box gets here.
I agree. You always want to start out fast, right? It's
sure.
in any sport. You always want to put your foot on the gas and go. So that's probably something that they will be working on this week in practice. I'm sure Kendra has already taken note of that. Losing the first point of every set thus far. Big swing from Cindy. Ooh, Blair picks it up, but it goes off the ceiling. Lady Buffs can't handle it off the ceiling. Natalie Gallegos goes back to serve for the Grizzlies. Pass up from Tori. Blair sets up Tori on the outside. Big swing to the deep corner. Gets dug up. They scramble, and it's going to be out of bounds when they send it back over. Nice hustle from Adams State. And the band is quite loud over there.
The band is really getting into it. They weren't here this morning.
You know, exactly. This is their first match of the year, so they are juiced up and ready. Malice steps back to the service line, so we've got that double switch on the right side setter, running the 6-2. And that would be Tatum, No Stowe, and T. Mill with the double block. Cindy Garcia's been swinging it. She's got 6 kills so far for the night, but Tatum said no more. Nice pass up from Adams, going with the 31 set, and that is going to go down for number 14, Lauren Baldowski. Adams State's found their rhythm a little bit this set. Their second tempo and their faster tempo balls are working for them this time. Madeline steps back to serve. Pass up from Patty, set from Briley to Tori, and that's going to be long. Madeline steps back to serve. And that ball is out. Score is 5-3. Adams State is leading as Tori Miller steps back to serve. Adams State's picked up their hitting percentage from under 100 to back over 100. Lady Buffs are still about the same. Bump set out, and she sends it to the deep corner, and the Lady Buffs cannot pick that up. Angela Young steps back to the service line for the Grizzlies. Pass from Briley, set. Tori out to Bryn, off the block, it gets picked up. We got a free ball over, and we have a lift call. Score is 5-6. Adams State. Briley steps back to serve. Nice pass up. Quick set to the middle. Nice shot from number 14, Lauren Baldowski. Seemed flat.
It does. This is the, I don't know if you want to say start, but the slowest start I've seen out of any set for WT here.
Just seems flat. I don't know what other word to use right now. Nice pass up from Briley. Quick set from Carly. And those are the kind of things that can change your momentum if you can keep them going. It can't be one every 10 points.
Seems like they've been trying to keep up with Adams State pace rather than setting their own the past handful of serves.
Look at you. Look at you with the volleyball lingo. We got to get Reese on the headset more often. I'm going to tell Lucas. Sends over from Adams State. Carly sends it over on the 31. Push out to Anna Huggins. Big swing. Nice pickup from Briley. Back set. Back row attack from Tori from Blair. And that is a kill. All right. We've had a couple good balls in a row. See if we can carry some momentum. Blair steps back to serve. Blair's got a pretty nasty left-handed float. Oh, we got a net call on the Grizzlies. Whew. Bailed out the Lady Buffs there. That was a big swing from Natalie Gallegos, and someone was in the net. And we have a challenge call. We have a challenge on the floor. All right, Reese, let's talk baseball. So we've got basically like half of a whole new team, right? We've got about a week and a half of workouts under our belts. And I say ours because I get to be a part of a lot of those. So what do you like that you see so far from the group as a whole?
I think this year's team seems to be putting their foot down and getting after it a bit more than the last handful of years. I don't know if this team is necessarily more talented. I haven't seen a ton of in-game reps, but they get after it.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I definitely have. I've liked the energy that the team's had so far this last week and a half, and I think if we can carry that through this entire semester and everybody takes that home with them at Christmas, it only sets you up for success, you know. And yeah, exactly. You've only had individual practices, so it's not like you've gotten to see any live at ABs or anyone pro live yet, which you will in the next. After one more week of indies, you'll hit some fall ball. So anybody wants to come out and catch some fall ball for the Buffs, that would be great as well. But I would agree with the increased energy and just, you know, it's been super fun.
A lot of junior college guys, they seem to have a chip on their shoulder, and there's something to be said for that.
I wouldn't disagree there. Nice serve from Blair, sets out to Anna Huggins. She roll shots it over. Bryn picks it up. Back set to Cammie, and we have a double contact called on Blair. Seems a little early to be talking about baseball, but why not? Since you're sitting right here.
A lot of things change between now and the time we start.
Absolutely. But effort and attitude goes a long way. And it started off well. So, pass from Tori to Blair, swing from Bryn, gets picked up on the coverage from Briley. Tori out of the back row, off the tape. It's going to be a roll shot from Garcia, picked up from Briley. Carly, big swing and a big block from Natalie Gallegos. And we now have Adams with the lead at 9-8. Pass up from Tori, that's an overpass, and Garcia is going to hammer that back down. It is 10-8, Adams State. Remy Vargas steps back to the service line for the Grizzlies. Pass from Tori, picked up from Cammie, Briley gets it over. Picked up Garcia, sends it back. Hit over from Garcia, quick set to Carly, she gets a tip. Pushes out to Anna Huggins, she goes for the tip. Blair picks it up, joust at the net. Briley picks it up. We have a collision on the court. And we will have a timeout from Coach Kendra Potts with Adams State taking the lead 11-8. We will take a quick break and be right back with you here from the box.
One West is the comprehensive fundraising campaign designed to fuel WT 125 from the Panhandle to the world. We will strengthen WT's impact for the Panhandle region and beyond through a historic, comprehensive campaign, raising $125 million by 2025. The campaign's 3 priorities: people, programs, and places. Now is the time to make a difference for current and future generations. One West.
box, we are in set 2. Lady Buffs are playing Adams State in the 5th match of the Lady Buff Classic. I'm Sarah Ramey, and I have Reese Miller from the WT baseball team, one of our pitchers. Are you a reliever or closer? Don't even know. Depends on the day.
Yeah, whatever we need.
Whatever coach says. Oh, hey, Reese, you're starting. Oh, hey, you're a closer today. Oh, hey, you're going to be middle relief. That's
exactly
Reese. That's what Reese does. Throw 1 inning or throw 7. That's big swing from Bryn Wright. Hits that outside far corner. It's going to be a side out and point to the Lady Buffs out of the timeout. Just what you want to see. Emma Patterson steps back to serve for the Lady Buffs. One, we need to pass better so we can get our middles going.
I agree.
Carly's got some attempts, but I mean, we know what happens when we give the ball to Tatum. Natalie Gallegos gets it back over. It's blocked back. Anna Huggins, big swing, blocked back in. She sends it right back over. Cammie gets it up. Tip from Tori. Little bit of a scramble. Garcia with the tip over. Briley picks it up. Going with the 31 to Carly. Out to the right side to Cammie Jones with the roll shot. Scramble on the Adams State side. Briley with the pickup. Back to the 31 to Carly, and that's going to be a kill. Get it to the middles. And have to have a good pass to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the timing's been off or if the sets haven't been great, but a lot of very not uncoordinated swings, but not a lot of big, powerful swings coming from our outsides.
Pass up over to the right side to Anna Huggins, and that's going to be blocked out of bounds. So point for the Grizzlies. Ugas steps back to serve for the Grizzlies. Pass up from Briley, set outside. Blair to Tori. And they're going to call that for the double touch. Usually down there watching the ball girls, maybe they need to wipe the sweat off.
Something.
Yeah. That's uncharacteristic of Blair for sure. Adams State with the 13-10 lead. That serve is going to go long. Carly Evans steps back to the service line. That means we've got Tatum back in the front row. 13-11 Adams State. Pass up. Pushed outside to Cora Ellis. Swing from the right from Cammie Jones. Picked up, back over. Sorry, that was from Angela Youngs, that swing from Adams. Get it, Tatum off the ceiling. They play it. We've got a free ball. Now we got to take advantage. Tatum picks it up, pushes outside to Tori. She goes with the off-speed, big pancake pickup from Remy Vargas. And then we've got a double contact after that sweet pancake dig.
Is that what they called?
Yeah, because you've got your hand flat like a pancake, and you get your hand underneath it.
I thought they said the ball hit the floor there.
Oh, they said it hit the floor? Oh. Well, no, it bounced off her hand. I think it was a second contact was double. All right, Natalie Gallego steps back to the line to serve with the Grizzlies leading 14-12. That's going to be in the net. Got the double sub with the setters and right sides. Running that 6-2 offense, so that means that we are always going to have 6 hitters and 2 setters. So there's always going to be 3 hitters available in the front row for any time that there's a setter. Setter just sets from the back. Never going to be a setter in the front. Nice tool for Cindy Garcia. Grizzlies are in the lead, 15-13. Madeline steps back to serve. Pass up from Tori, quick from Tatum, and she squirms it over the net. Sometimes you'll take the ugly ones. Tori steps back to the service line. Bryn Wright just checked in for Emma Patterson out of the back row. float from Tori right at the setter and hit her right where she was aiming to get him in trouble with the ace. Now we're all tied up at, is that right? Is the scoreboard right?
I think it's 15-14.
Yeah. Scoreboard says 15-15 right now. Stats say 15-14. And then we got, now it's 15-15 after the double block from Tatum and Emma Becker. That is a big block. Emma's springy. Combine that with Tatum. It's a pretty big block over on the right side. Tori has got a lethal flow going right now. Nice pass up on the free ball over. Set outside to Bryn. Ooh, that was a tough set.
Yeah.
A little too far outside the pin. We're tied up at 16. Pass from right. Nice quick set behind the setter of Tatum. That's tough. That's a tough play to make. Malice has really improved from last year. Her contact to the ball, her hands, she came in really fit. When she got here this summer, was really impressed with her fitness, and then during the scrimmage, impressed with her hands. And that will be an ace from Briley Contreras. Lady Buffs take the lead, 18-16. Another nice float. We're going for those short floats now, seems like. We got a tool off of Bryn Wright's hand by number 8, Cora Ellis. Ava Seilers goes back to serve the libero for Adams State. We've got another missed serve. So we've got, that might have been the 7th service error for Adams State. Those are free points, and in a tight game, tough to give those up.
Yeah, honestly, Adams State is, they're keeping WT in the game. This second set, they played significantly better other than the service errors and miscues here and there.
Anna Huggins with the pass, pushes it back to Cora Ellis. Picked up by Tori. Bryn Wright with the swing off the block and off the back row passer for the kill. Yeah, with less errors, they're going to be a lot more in this game. We'll take a quick timeout here, and we will be back with hopefully the completion of this second set.
Went for a onside kick, landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having the access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Optimum Internet has next level speed. Get 300 meg internet for as low as $35 a month. How fast is that? Fast enough to stream on multiple devices with 99.9% network reliability and equipment included. Or go even faster and get a $200 prepaid card. Get 300 meg internet for $35 a month with Optimum Mobile for as low as $15 a month. Call 866-9-OPTIMUM, go to Optimum.com, or visit a store today. Get closer, go farther with Optimum.
Welcome back to the box. We are in set 2 of match 5 of the day. Blair Moreland is going to take the serve for WT, leading 20-17. Pass up from Anna Huggins. Set to Anna on the second tempo out of the middle. Picked up off the block. We're going to have a tip over. Gets a little messy. Bryn's going to pass that up to Cammie on the right side. Big swing from Cammie Jones. Tough to handle. Oh, nice pickup from the libero. Big swing from Carly out of the middle, and that's going to be a kill.
Those quick sets have been very effective for the Lady Buffs. That seems to be where they're getting a lot of their points.
But you got to have a good pass to make that happen, and that is where we've struggled a little bit tonight. Nice serve from Blair. Anna Huggins picks that up. Over to the right side to the lefty. Cora Ellis with the kill. Lady Buffs still have the lead, 21-18 here in set 2. Just had a double sub from Adams State. Remy Vargas steps back to the service line. Pass up from Tori, push outside to Bryn. Off the block, Huggins picks that up. Back out to Huggins on the right, outside. Blair picks up the tip. Riley sets it up to Cammie. Deep line shot picked up. Out to Garcia. Tori with the dig. Set to Cammie Jones. Down in the middle of the court. That looks a little better. A little
really
better.
Good swing right there.
Bryn Wright steps back to serve. Garcia with the swing, and that's going to go wide. Lady Buffs take the lead, 23-18. Serve from Bryn Wright.
Oh, man.
And she rolls it over the net. Bryn Wright steps back for set point, 24-18. Everybody's up in the box. And that's going to go long.
On the serve, 19 set point.
Pass up, set out to Cammie, and that's a kill. Set 2 goes to the Lady Buffs, 24-19. And we will come back to you from the box for set 3 and give you a few stats as the match is right now. Watch this replay of this last set point. Nice set out, Cammie. Big swing.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact Jeff Gilbert for your personal price plan today.
We live where wide open roads lead to wide open spaces, where life is lived a different kind of way. We believe that generosity should always be given, but loyalty can only be earned. Community is sacred. Integrity is learned. We believe in going the extra mile, whether it's time to work or it's time to play. But most important, we believe in doing the right thing, always.
I'm celebrating my 40th year in business this year. That's longer than any other GM dealer in the Texas Panhandle. At Greg Larry Buick GMC, my selling points remain the same. Our non-commissioned sales staff and my free lifetime powertrain warranty give you complete peace of mind. If that's not enough, now I'll give you $2,000 best price guarantee, and I'll still give you a free lifetime warranty. Why go anywhere else? I'm Greg Lair, and I personally guarantee you this will be the best buying experience you've ever had.
Welcome back to the box. Lady Buffs lead Adams State 2-0. Scores so far 25-19 and 25-19. Adams State has 70 attacks on the day, 24 kills, and are hitting 157. Lady Buffs have 57 attacks, 22 kills, and are hitting 228. So both teams have increased their hitting percentage over that second set. Still a little out of rhythm. Lady Buffs started to find it a little bit better and get the middles going a little bit better in that second set. Adams State is playing significantly better than they did earlier in the day. Getting Anna Huggins going. Cindy Garcia is really hitting well. She is leading the team with 8 kills. Anna Huggins has 5, and Angela Youngs has 5 as well. For the Lady Buffs, Tori Miller leads the way with 5 kills. Tatum Stowe, Cami Jones, Bryn Wright, and Carly Evans all have 4. Tatum's hitting .667, so if we can get some good passing, we can keep using Tori in the middle. Adams State with the serve. Tori on the pass. Set over to Carly, and she puts that quick set down. So I have a new sidekick. Got starting pitcher Nick Marshall joining me on the headset. So he is be a junior or senior?
Senior.
He's finally a senior. He's finally a senior. So Nick is joining us after Reese covered those first 2 sets. So Nick, tell me, why do you like watching volleyball?
I really like the competitiveness of volleyball. There's always something happening. Like, it's very high energy, and I love that about a sport.
Like Reese and I said, it's basically the opposite of your sport.
Yeah, very.
Except for you two, because you always have the ball in your hand when you're on the field. So, you always have action. Not everybody else has action. Yeah. Reese talked a little bit about the atmosphere of the box. What do you think about the box?
I think it's a great atmosphere. You can hear everything. The fans are great. It is hot a little bit sometimes, for sure.
It is way hot up here at the very top row this evening.
But I wouldn't trade this atmosphere for anything.
Yeah, I agree. If we played in the if people have asked many times why we don't play in the FUB, it wouldn't be the same at all, because you're so much further away. It's not hot, so we don't have that advantage. And then we have this beautiful floor. So we're tied at 2 right here. Malice steps back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Vargas with the quick set over to Natalie Gallegos, and that goes down for a kill. Got a sub here. Gallegos steps back to the service line. Pass up from Briley, pushes outside to Tori from Malice. Touch off the block, it's picked up. Angela Young sends that over with the pass, sets back to Becker with the big swing. Big cross-court swing from Becker. Nice set from Malice. Bryn Wright checks in for Emma Patterson in the front row. Tori steps back to serve. Pass up from Youngs, sets back to Garcia. Big swing, nice block, pick that up. Back out to Youngs. Big swing from Tatum, there we go. Get the middle going. So we talked a little bit earlier of, one, we weren't passing well enough to use the middle until later on, and now we've started this match out a little bit better, passing the ball to where we can have all of our options, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really do you any good to have depth when you can't pass the ball well enough to use those options. Tori steps back to serve. Pass up from Youngs. Going to the slide from Lauren Badowski, and that's going to be in the net. All right, next I asked Reese. We've got a week and a half in. Baseball season's a long way away, but what do you like about the group so far?
I like how friendly everybody is with each other. I think it's going to be, like, I know it's not very far in yet, but going forward, I think these are the guys that are going to help us win ball games. We're so close already, and everybody, there's no really a person looking down on somebody for something else. We all get along really well already, I feel like. And
good.
And everybody seems to be wanting to put in the work to be good, so.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that we touched on the most was just the effort and attitude so far. Like, a lot of things can change between now and baseball season, but if you keep putting in the effort and attitude that everybody has so far, like it's been a lot of fun for me. So
yeah, and it's only a weekend. So.
Exactly. Yeah, we just got to keep it rolling. Adams goes back to serve, and now that's into the net from Becker, and we are tied up at 6. The match has just been little mini runs, like somebody gets 2, somebody gets 2, somebody gets 2, and no one's gone on a big run yet. No one's taken charge and just said, we're going to win this. Roll shot from Becker. Back set to Cora. Set up to Becker with the big hammer from the right side. Briley steps back to serve. Little scramble play from the setters. That's a tough swing from Angela Young, and it hits the bottom of the tape. Briley just grabs that same ball, steps back, trying to find a little momentum. Lady Buffs are in the lead, 8-6. Got an error from Adams State. Briley steps back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Set to the outside. Into the net. Another error from Angela Youngs. Briley steps back to serve. And we're going to have a quick timeout from Adams State. All right, so we had a 2-point run. Now we went for 4. See if we can keep this rolling now. We're going to take a quick timeout here from the box and come back for the rest of set 3.
And get helped, get fitted, and get your questions answered, and find out about our price matching online today.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
Welcome back to the box. Lady Buffs have the lead here in set 3, 10-6 over Adams State in match 5 of the Lady Buff Classic. It has been a very long day of volleyball, but a very good day. Briley Contreras with the serve. Pass up from Adams. We're going to go with the slide. Back to number 14, Lauren Badowski, and she's going to put that down off the block. Got Nick Marshall from the baseball team joining me. We had Reese Miller earlier in sets 1 and 2. Text those guys as they were sitting in the stands and said, hey, come jump on the headsets with me so I don't have to talk to myself the whole time. It's been kind of entertaining. Angela Youngs with the serve. Tough. Nice set from Malice back to Carly. Come flying into the backside. And that's going to go wide. Hit from Anna Huggins. So this is probably your first time to see Carly play since she wasn't able to play last season.
Yep.
What can you say about how she plays the game?
I really don't know, but I mean, obviously I didn't get to see her play last year, but I think she's playing with great determination, and I mean, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, she's a high flyer, and she's just a straight athlete out there flying around. Oh. Tough pass. Not great communication from the Lady Buffs. Adams State picks up the point. Lady Buffs still have the lead, 11-9. Another tough serve from Ava. Now we're getting sloppy again. Here we go, come on. Anna Huggins puts over the roll shot. Set from Blair to Carly. Able to get that off the fingertips. Going over to the lefty, Cora. Blair pushes it outside to Bryn Wright. Picked up by Ava Seilers. Out to Anna Huggins, off the block and out of bounds, and that's going to be a point for Adams State. Ava Seilers steps back to serve. We got Nick laughing at the band over here. It's a little different when you're sitting right next to him and you can hear everything that they say. Nice second tempo pass from Tori to Blair. Second tempo from Cammie with a nice cutback shot out of the middle. It's amazing what happens when we pass the ball. We can run on all of our options.
Everything works smoothly.
Absolutely. Emma Patterson steps back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Pass from Anna Huggins, set up, going with the quick from Gallegos, and she drops a hammer. I don't feel like this is the same Adams State team I watched play earlier today. It's refreshing to see for sure. Remy Vargas steps back to serve for the Grizzlies. The Lady Buffs still up 12-11. Pass from Miller. Push back to Cammie. And that's going to get blocked back into the deep corner, so no chance for the coverage to pick that up. Now we are all tied up at 12. Vargas steps back to serve. Carly steps back to the serve. Pass going to the slide play to Gallegos. Garcia sends it over to the deep corner. Roll shot from Cammie, picked up. It's going to be a free ball back over. Carly with the pass. Set from Blair, outside to Tori, and that's going to be a kill. Cut shot to the 10-foot line. So, Nick, if you played volleyball, what position would you play?
I really don't know the position, so.
So, yeah, outside, that's Tori. You got middle, Tatum and Carly. You got right side, Cammie and Becker, and then you've got the setters, Blair and Malice, and then you've got the libero who only plays back row. Briley just stays in the back row, but she can serve.
I feel like I'd be an outside.
I think that'd be a good choice.
Yeah.
Pass up from Tori. Push back to Cammie. She goes with the tip. Picked up. And we're going to get a block from Tatum down to the floor. Lady Buffs get the point. Take the lead 15-13. Malice back to serve. Pass up from Adams State. Pushed outside to Angela Youngs. Tori picks that up. Goes with 31 to Tori with the big swing. Nice pickup from Adams State. Set back to Becker. Off the block and over to that 10-foot line. No one standing there. Serve from Malice, pass from Adams. Going with the quick to Natalie Gallegos, and that's going to be a big kill from Natalie. She's really come on in this match. Got Cindy Garcia leading Adams State with 9 kills, Anna Huggins with 5, Angela Young with 5, and Natalie with 5, but hitting 214. Her and Lauren Badowski have the highest hitting percentage, and there's a serving error from Natalie Gallegos. Cammie Jones is leading Lady Buffs right now with 7 kills, Tori Miller with 6, Tatum and Carly with 4, and 5, and Bryn with 4. Tori steps back to serve. Pass up from Adams, back to Garcia. Big swing from Cindy Garcia. She is playing really well tonight. She gets subbed out, and they're going to put the lefty, Cora Ellis, back in over on that right side. Garcia swinging from the right, she's swinging from the left. Pass from Briley, pushed outside to Bryn. Big swing. There we go, Bryn Wright. That's what we need to see. If Tatum goes for a quick and the middle bites, you got one blocker, right?
Yep.
That's what you want on the outside. Briley back to serve. We have too many B's running around here now. Briley back to serve. Pass up from Adams. Set pushed outside to to Youngs. Angela Youngs, and that's blocked back from Becker and Everetts. Briley with the serve, leading 19-16. Pass Adams, little trouble into the table, and they're going to get that over. Pick up from Becker, set up quick to Carly, and that is down in the middle of the court. Perfect pass from Becker, picking up that strange pass. Quick set to Carly, back to the floor. Briley back to serve again. Going on a little run here for the Lady Buffs. Pass up from Adams. Oh, Briley got a little anxious. Went before the whistle. Aren't you glad you don't have to wait for a whistle to throw a pitch?
Very glad.
But you do have a pitch clock.
Yeah, we do now.
So that changes things. Changes the timing. I think someone like you appreciates that because you work faster.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some guys that don't like to work fast, that don't like the pitch clock. But
yeah, it really didn't affect me very much. I was always a quick working guy anyways, so.
Now we have a little talk at the table, figuring out, making sure that we have the correct score and that we're in the correct rotation on both sides.
Score table 1.
And we have all kinds of things coming from the peanut gallery now. From the band, from the crowd.
They're ruthless over in the band over there.
Yeah, as long as they don't say anything inappropriate or during introductions. That's not my favorite thing. We one time had something yelled during introductions, and I got to come up here and reprimand the band kids. So it's always an adventure. You never know what you're going to get to do. I'm ready for a dance-off, but I don't. Where's Angelina's on the IR right now. Otherwise, she'd probably be starting the dance-off right now. So, did you happen to see anything from the Nebraska game where they had 90,000 people in the stands?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Unbelievable for any sport really, but for volleyball and for a women's sport, what a cool atmosphere.
Very. That was the record, wasn't it?
Yep, reset the record. Yep, broke one of the World Championship matches a year ago had set the record, and they destroyed it in Lincoln, Nebraska. Briley back to serve, and that will be an ace. But you being a northern guy, Wisconsin. Both of those states, also big volleyball states.
Very.
So I could see either one of those schools also pulling off something similar if they wanted to. Oh, dang it. And now we've got a net serve, so gave that point right back after the ace. Score is 21-16. Lady Buffs with the lead here in set 3. Match 2 for them of the day. They took their first match against East Central Oklahoma 3-0. Sierra Leone Sanchez with the serve. Quick set to Carly, and she is going to put that down. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor from Adams State with the score 22 to 16, or maybe 22 to 17. And we'll be right back.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Welcome back to the box. We're in set 3 for the Lady Buffs versus Adams State. Sarah Ramey, and I've got starting pitcher for the Buff baseball team, Nick Marshall, joining me on the headset. Earlier was joined by Reese Miller, filling in for Lucas Kinsey tonight as he covers the Canyon High School Perryton football game up at Kimbrough. Oh, Happy State Bake Stadium. I apologize. It's still Kimbrough in my mind. We've got Blair Moreland back to serve. Pass up from Adams, going with a quick set from the back. Nice scramble from the Lady Buffs. Tori Miller gets it over. Out to Anna Huggins. She's going to cut off the block and hit that sharp angle at the 10-foot line. Ava Saylor's back to serve for Adams State. Pass up from Tori. Second tempo to Cammie in the middle with the 2-set and the kill. Like I said earlier, I know we got her dad, Troy, and her Mimi and Papa Jones back home watching the game. So Cammie's having a great match with 7 kills and hitting just about 300. Anna Huggins with the pass. Tried to sneak it over. Vargas tried to sneak that over. Didn't clear the net. Emma Patterson goes back to set, or serve for set point. Pass up from Anna Huggins. Go to the 31 to Gallegos, dug by Briley. Out to Tori. Down the line, picked up from Garcia, but Garcia from the back row with the big swing. Patty picks it up. Roll shot from Cammie back to the center of the court. Going with the slide play to Gallegos, and she puts it into the bottom of the net. And that is going to be set and match. Lady Buffs take the win, 25-18. Nick, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to give you some final stats here. Here's a replay of the last play. Got the slide play right into the net. Block was there. And that will take the Lady Buffs to 2-0 on the season. We will be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. against St. Mary's out of the Lone Star Conference. And then 7 o'clock we'll play Davenport out of the GL, out of the GLIAC. They're picked to finish 6th, and after watching them earlier today, have a hard time seeing them finish 6th. They're a big physical team, so I'm looking forward to that match as well. So for the game, Adams State finishes with 33 kills, hitting 118, and had 10 service errors. Reese and I talked about that early and said, too, how they were kind of keeping the Lady Buffs in the game because with their service errors, they had 36 digs on the night and 4 blocks. Lady Buffs finished the night with 86 attacks, 34 kills, and hit 256. Had 6 service errors, 5 aces, and 40 digs. Also picked up 5 blocks on the night and had 2 block errors. Leading the Grizzlies, Cindy Garcia with 10 kills, Anna Huggins and Natalie Gallegos with 6, Angela Youngs with 5, and Lauren Badowski with 4. Remy Vargas led the team with assists with 17. And we had Ava Silers, the libero, with 10 digs on the night. For the Lady Buffs, Blair Moreland had 20 assists. Ainsley Malice had 11. Cammie Jones led the Lady Buffs with 8 kills with a .316 hitting percentage. Carly Ebbets had 7. Tori Miller 6. Tatum Stowe had 5 kills and hit 556. Leading from the back row, Bradley Contreras had 12 digs, and Blair Moreland had 11 for the night. So those are our stats for the evening. Thank you for joining us on the Lone Star Digital Network from Canyon, Texas at the Box. Game Match 5 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. And Lucas will be back on the headset tomorrow at 9 a.m. with St. Mary's versus East Central. Again, Lady Buffs play at 2 p.m. and also at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in, and go Buffs.